Did you know after the age of 60, our bodies can begin to lose up to 3% of their muscle mass every single year? This isn't just about losing strength. It is about slowly losing the freedom to move with confidence. It is about the quiet fear that creeps in when you look at a flight of stairs or a patch of uneven ground. Most people accept this as a part of aging. They believe the only answer is to move less, to be more careful, to accept a smaller world. But that acceptance is where the true danger lies. Because science has proven that this process is not only something you can slow down, it is something you can reverse. And you can do it with just a few simple, powerful movements, right in the comfort of your own home. Today I will not just show you 3 exercises. I will teach you how to adapt each one to your current level, how to progress safely, and I will give you a complete weekly routine to reclaim the strength and stability that is rightfully yours. Let us begin. Our first exercise is a beautiful movement that retrains the most important connection in your body, the one between your brain and your feet. Exercise number 1, the heel-to-toe walk. Here is why it matters. A loss of balance is often the first sign of declining mobility. The heel-to-toe walk is like taking your balance system to the gym. It forces your brain to make thousands of tiny adjustments in your ankles, knees, and hips, strengthening the precise neural pathways that keep you steady in the real world. I think of a lovely woman named Susan who at 81 had stopped going on walks in the park with her grandchildren. She was secretly afraid of the narrow, uneven dirt paths. She began practicing this very exercise every day in her hallway. A few weeks later, she was overjoyed. She had just walked the entire park loop with her grandson, feeling confident for the first time in years. Here is how to do it safely. Find a clear, straight path in your home like a hallway. For beginners, the safety walk: stand next to a wall. Let your fingertips gently graze the wall for support and confidence. Take a step forward, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of your other foot. Look forward, not down. Take 10 slow, deliberate steps. For intermediate, the confidence walk: perform the same exercise, but this time in the middle of the hallway without touching the wall. Use your arms out to the side for balance like a tightrope walker. Your goal is 15 steps. For advanced, the mastery walk: once you are very steady, you can try to take a few steps backward in the same heel-to-toe manner. This is an incredible challenge for your brain and will further solidify your balance. The breathing is simple, just breathe slowly and naturally. Do not hold your breath as that creates tension. One common mistake to avoid: do not look down at your feet. It feels safer, but it actually throws off your body's natural balance system. Keep your gaze fixed on a point at the end of the hallway. Now that we have trained our balance, let's build the raw power that makes that balance useful. This is our second and perhaps most important exercise for lifelong independence. Exercise number 2, the sit-to-stand. Here is why it matters. Think about how many times a day you get up from a chair. Every single time is a test of your leg strength. This movement targets the largest muscles in your body, your thighs and glutes. These are your body's engine. Keeping them strong is the key to climbing stairs, getting out of a car, and catching yourself before a stumble turns into a fall. I am reminded of a gentleman named Robert. He was 78 and loved his comfortable armchair, but confessed he had started using both arms to heave himself out of it. It made him feel, in his words, like an old man. He started doing this exercise every morning. Within a month, he was standing up from his chair with no hands at all. He told me, "It's such a small thing, but it makes me feel powerful again." Here is how to do it safely. You will need a sturdy, stable chair that will not slide. For beginners, the assisted rise: sit on the front half of the chair. Place your hands on your thighs or the arms of the chair. Lean forward and use both your legs and your arms to help you stand up. Then use your hands to help you sit back down slowly. For intermediate, the independent rise: this is our main goal. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean forward from your hips, keep your back straight, and push through your heels to stand up using only your leg strength. Then, slowly and with control, push your hips back to sit down. For advanced, the controlled descent: stand up at a normal pace. But when you sit back down, do it as slowly as you possibly can. Try to take 5 full seconds to lower yourself. This builds incredible strength and control. Your breathing is your power. Inhale as you lower yourself down. Exhale with effort as you stand up. One common mistake to avoid: do not let your knees collapse inward as you stand up. Think about keeping them in line with your feet. This protects your knee joints. Our third and final exercise focuses on the foundation of all movement, the part of the body most people forget about until it starts to cause problems. It focuses on your feet and ankles. Exercise number 3, the heel and toe raise. Here is why it matters. Your balance starts from the ground up. Your feet are constantly sending information to your brain about the surface you are on. Strong, flexible feet and ankles can make instant corrections to keep you steady. Weak ankles are a major cause of falls. Here is the doctor's explanation. When you raise your heels, you strengthen your calf muscles. Your calves act like a second heart, helping to pump blood back up your legs, reducing swelling. When you raise your toes, you strengthen the muscles on the front of your shins. These are the muscles that lift your foot up when you walk, preventing you from tripping on rugs and uneven surfaces. A man I spoke with, Frank, told me he kept scuffing his feet and catching his toes on the edge of his favorite rug. He started doing these heel and toe raises every morning while waiting for his tea to brew. He said that after a few weeks, he noticed he was walking with a little more spring in his step. He realized he was no longer tripping on the rug because his feet were lifting properly, all without him having to think about it. Here is how to do it safely. Stand tall behind a sturdy chair, placing your hands on the back of it for support. For beginners, simply practice the heel raise. Slowly lift your heels, hold for a moment, and slowly lower them down. Do this 10 times. For intermediate, perform the full cycle. Slowly raise your heels up, lower them down. Then, keeping your heels on the ground, lift your toes up. That is 1 repetition. Aim for 10 to 15 full reps. For advanced, try performing the exercise 1 leg at a time. This is a powerful challenge for your ankle stability and balance. The breathing: exhale as you lift up, either heels or toes. Inhale as you lower down. One common mistake to avoid: do not rush the movement or use momentum. The goal is to move slowly and with control, making the muscles do all the work. So, we have our 3 powerful foundational exercises. The heel-to-toe walk for balance, the sit-to-stand for strength, and the heel and toe raise for your foundation. But knowledge is only powerful when it is put into action. A common question is, how do I fit this into my week? Here is a simple, effective weekly routine you can follow. Day 1, Strength Day. Perform our 3 exercises. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of each. Day 2, Active Recovery. Go for a gentle walk. The goal is not speed but just to move your body. Day 3, Strength Day. Perform our 3 exercises again. Try to do 1 more repetition than you did on day 1. Day 4, Active Recovery. Go for another walk, or try some gentle stretching. Day 5, Strength Day. Perform our 3 exercises 1 last time for the week. See if you feel stronger than you did on day 1. Days 6 and 7, Rest. Let your body rest and repair. This is just as important as the exercise itself. This simple rhythm of work, then rest, is a wise way to build strength without overdoing it. Regaining your strength and balance is about so much more than preventing a fall. It is about reclaiming your life. It is the freedom to say yes to an invitation without worrying if you can keep up. It is the confidence to play with your grandchildren. It is the simple dignity of moving through your own home with power and grace. You have the ability to rebuild. Your body is ready. You just need to give it the right instructions. My question for you today is this: which of these 3 simple exercises are you most excited to add to your routine this week? Please share your choice in the comments below. Your commitment is a powerful inspiration to everyone in our community. If this guide has been helpful to you, I would be so grateful if you would give this video a like and subscribe to Third Age Wisdom for more trusted guidance. Until we meet again, be well and walk with confidence.